Alright, welcome back to my camera collection. Today we're going to be doing a repair video. We're going to be repairing this here Canon ZR60. The really only thing that is wrong with this camera is these pinch rollers have fallen off on the inside and it won't accept a tape. I'll be taking that apart and see if I can fix that. The other thing that I'm going to do as well is replace the screen, just because the body on this screen it's pretty scratched and stuff, and I have another ZR60 that is broken, so I'm going to use it for parts and replace it on here. We're going to learn together and I'll be teaching you a little bit on the way. One more thing is the tape door doesn't want to close for some reason. I don't know if it's stuck or if it's broken, so we'll find out. Oh yeah, and I got a new mic stand here, so hopefully my mic can be closer to my mouth, so hopefully this sounds great and doesn't look super weird. And I can also mount cameras to it, so we'll probably be doing like a above shot on this. Alright, so let's go ahead and start taking this apart. With these cameras, you want to start off with the screws that have all the arrows on them, so we'll go ahead and do that. And this body pretty much just splits in half, so we'll start taking it apart. So taking off all the screws on the body will make the camera split apart, and you got to make sure you find the little hidden ones underneath the compartments, along with taking off the screws for the cold shoe. These cameras are pretty easy to take apart. Once you get it open, you have one ribbon cable right here. You have to flip the lid up and you will be able to slide it out. And then you have a pair of black wires you'll just have to unplug. And you can mostly just grab these by the wire and just kind of wiggle them out. I forgot that the black wires I actually have to take off from the camera, not the screen portion of the body. So there's two sections that you have to unclip from the board there. Messed up tape deck. This one is not going to work at all, so I'll be stealing the pieces off of this one. Looking at the screen on this one though, it doesn't look like it's really much better than this one. I guess it is a little bit, so we'll take this one apart. first took apart, and we're just going to put the screen back on this one. Now we got to put this ribbon cable back on and hopefully not tear it. Together. Let's throw a battery on and see if the screen works. Hopefully. Yep, works fine. So now that I have the screen replaced, I figured I would tackle the issue with one of the rollers. I had to take apart the outside cover for the tape deck to get to it, and then had to take off a couple little screws to be able to pull off the piece that holds the tape in place to get to what I needed to. How? Really? It was just that? Seriously? I don't even know where the hell that came from, really? Just that little thing. That was it. I don't think you can kind of see it. It's like a washer. Literally was sitting in the way of the whole mechanism moving. That was the only thing keeping it from latching. Oh. Just the tiniest little thing. So something came apart and then just got stuck right in the way. Ah, dude, that's so stupid. Okay, well, fix that, I guess. See if we can see this here. So you got the rubber roller right here, and so it's the little roller that's behind it is what's missing. So I gotta figure out how to reattach that. So what I ended up finding out was there was the little washer piece, there was a roller piece, and then there was kind of a little nut that screwed it all together. And the way that I lined it out was I put the washer piece on first, then I slid the roller on, and then I threaded the little nut back on. And it seems like it worked. I hopefully hope that it will stay on and not unloosen and fall off again. So time will tell, but I think it worked. I fixed the issue. It had an issue just reading the tape. It would not accept the tape in the camera. It would always tell me to eject it. And I loaded the tape into it, and it's not telling me to eject it. I was even able to record to it. The only issue is I think I didn't get the one ribbon cable back in all the way, so I am gonna have to take the camera back apart to possibly fix that. And the buttons for all the playback didn't work except for the rewind button, and I think that's because of the ribbon cable. So I'm gonna have to pull that apart and see if I can fix that. But I hope this video was informative. Hopefully it helped you out. Hopefully it was enjoyable. Never really made one of these videos before, but if you liked it, make sure you leave a like. And if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe, because we talk about old school retro camcorders almost on a weekly basis. And on that note, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.